Hi there, and welcome to my new Rimworld series. I'm Icon, and we're going to play Vikings. I'm using the new storyteller, well, new-ish, Freya Fierce, providing us a real adventurous play experience. The real special thing about this storyteller is that we're going to experience rising restlessness if we're not doing outside adventures for more than a year. So this is going to be also a retake on my Royalty Swamp series, which just got Mechanoid destroyed the other day. And therefore, my goal is also to win with a nobility event to make some Stellark happy and get away from here. That's the thing I want to do. A warrior tribe rising through the technology ages, because I'm also using the tech advancement mod, which means we're only going to research what's in our era right now. I'm using mostly vanilla expanded mods, almost nothing apart from that, and a few quality of life mods. You'll find the whole list in the description below. So I started out with the tribal start and some tribal people here. So we are going to have a rough time at the beginning of a swamp start, because it's all about living in the swamp. I felt like this is a fun and challenging biome, and therefore we're going to use that. I switched up the start a bit. I changed only a few weapons. I stayed with the Neolithic weapons, of course, but I felt like I wanted to use a few of those throwing axes. They are like a new item from the Vikings mod, and I added up one steel axe, and yeah, that's basically it. I just replaced the bows with axes and the pilum with another axe, because I just hate that weapon, the pilum I mean. And yeah, so these 5 people here are overall not too talented at nothing. I just rolled them as they came. I re-rolled nothing. Like I really like to take my people as they come, because that's always a certain extra challenge. So let's start with sharing a few weapons. So I only got one good shot. That's a good start. So those throwing axes will be only interesting for not too many people. Okay, so who's a good fighter? Since we have to raid and do such things, I'm going to invest into equipment as soon as possible. So, oh wait a sec, why should Edison do this? She's not even capable of violence, but able to equip a weapon, why ever that's the case. So I think I'm going to build my little humble abode here, and afterwards I think it would be a good idea to start to live around that pond, but we're going to have a long way, a long time of work in front of us. So let's get started. One good thing about the the swamp biome is you're always having lots and lots of wood available. That's really a really fine thing. And I'm also using this time the first time the allow tool, because I wanted to try it out. So I never used that mod before. So where's my claiming? Claim. I always get absolutely distracted when it doesn't look like it usually looks. So claim there. It's not even having a hotkey. So we're going to claim these ruins here because obvious reasons. Oh, and of course we got to bring up the rendering corner markers. I always put up rendering series of my playthroughs, so this way I can achieve some sort of time lapse afterwards. All right, so we installed this. Let's see if it works. That's that, and the only thing I lack is a stockpile zone. go. And this and that, and then I can just release them and start worrying about the schedules. So first off, I always want people to have this. So doctoring, since everybody is a bad doctor, everybody gets to be a doctor. Okay. It's my preferred course of action. Haul plus high priority hauling. Interesting. So that must be from the allow tool. So construction, I'm going to assign a few things here and there, but it already turns out we're going to have a little bit like this. There's always a certain a certain system I keep using, so let's do this like that. And this is going to be my crafter as well, alongside with this guy. Okay, so storytelling wise, I'm going to stick with the starting story that these guys just fled from a mechanoid threat. This is, after all, a sci-fi story, so we're going to stay with the usual hate against mechanoids I love to play in runs like these, and we're going to see where things will go. I consider these guys as neither peace-loving nor pacifistic. They are out for war if they can. They will kill, loot, plunder, and pillage. Oh, and we don't have beds. Oh, there's fur bad. Okay, that's new. Cool, I like that. So, this will be a little bit of a difference from my usual runs, because I really have a passion for playing peaceful, and therefore this playthrough is also a really interesting and fine challenge towards myself and my habits that I have developed. So I need somewhere where my brave warriors can live, so I'm going to use this mountain to begin with. A tribal start is always so much fun because you have so much workforce to begin with that it's very easy to get a lot of things done in the beginning, but at the same time it's also a bit demanding because you have so much workforce to do that there's so much to do that sometimes I get a little bit overburdened by this. Freya Fierce also features a alternate start where you get to raid a colony and overtake it, but I didn't feel like this wasn't my preferred scenario, like attacking and killing people first to take over their base. I really love to start building a base, and I didn't want to kill that experience for me. So, oh, I completely forgot to use Dub's mint. This will be added next episode. That's a catastrophe. This is one of those mods that I don't want to live without anymore. Like, assigning builds like this is a pain, and I don't want to use it longer than necessary. Completely forgot one of my favorite mods there. So now, since I already have planned to grow into this direction, let's go for the terrain affordance. Oh my god, there's mud everywhere. We're going to need so many moisture pumps to make this place usable. So that means we're going to build up a big house over here. That's what we're going to do. Since I haven't researched stone cutting yet anyways, it doesn't matter at all that I'm going to build it completely out of wood. So I'm going to make a real large tribes hall, because I feel like that's what these people would do. So this is going to be the place where you hang out with your friends. And back here we're going to make the living area, or much more the rooms where people live. So I'm going to divide that into two areas, like something like that. And this here, well, this would end up in very, very small rooms, so I'm going to change that one more time, and then that's more like it. Well, there's always going to be one side of that corridor very, very badly. Okay, so it's the same problem, but those rooms are not as horrible anymore afterwards. I just don't want to have such extremely uncomfortable small rooms everywhere. Okay, just add in a few doors and it's top-notch real estate. So this is going to be a really large project, but these guys and girls, they need a large project. There we go. I just took over this cave to begin with, and to get a place to live at, because this will take a lot of time until it's done. There's so many trees between me and completion of that. I'm even going to drop a large stockpile zone for wood here, and I'm even going to do it like that. For the moment, I'm going to order my people to drop all the wood they harvest, especially there. I know it deteriorates outside, but at the same time, it's providing building material very close to this huge project, and it's going to be good. So overall, I forgot to mention I'm playing with Strive to Survive difficulty, so we're not experiencing the extreme hardcore gaming experience, but I guess that should be just fine. There's also this nasty bear here, so everybody's cuddled around the fire. Let's do another door here. I feel like that's important. And after this, I'm going to need to do some hunting, because we need proper beds. These guys and girls shouldn't all have to sleep on the ground. So, some yummy fruits growing wildly here. What is that? Oh, that's the limb growing thingy from the alpha animals. Disgusting. Alright, but they're making really good progress here. After this, I'm going to have insane amounts of wood. So I'm going to set up a lot of traps here as well. Do we already have traps? Yes, awesome. So just already putting up some having wood in such abundance that spiked traps are just well, almost for free. Alright, so let's speed up things a bit. We're going to need food as soon as possible too, so let's create a growing zone over here. Just straight out. Where is it at? Rice. There we go. The rest will be done with hunting, because I think hunting should be just fine. So, we've got the throwing axes now. Only Care didn't, was Care the guy? Well, everybody of them is really bad at shooting, basically, so, well. Oh, those people mainly... Or, wait a second, at least Ragnalf needs that knife as her sidearm, because obvious reasons. And also, we need tables. We might be Vikings, but we're not uncivilized. We do like our furniture. So, just bringing up some places to eat at, and next step will be our first hunting project, because the tribe is hungry. So I'm going to, or wait a sec, can I already put up a butcher table? Yes! Awesome. That's way more productive. Okay, so the basics are down. That bear over here is making me really, really nervous, but what can I do? Bears will always prefer smaller prey before they go and attack big game like me. So let's wait a sec, select similar. Alright, that's nice. So this way I can. Alright. Making my first uses of the allow tool because I got a really really hearty recommendation, so I wanted to give it a try. So well, that's such a I mean that's such a process to get all the trees away, but at the same time I feel like it's really worth it. So these guys will be using wood power as soon as they have access to electricity. That's for sure. Alright, so using, yeah, these tools are really handy. Gotta admit. Alright. So I really was looking forward to the series for such a long time. When I saw that Viking mod, I was already really hyped, very much so. But I wanted to finish other projects before I dipped into that, because there were a lot of things necessary to be done, and now I'm so happy to just be here. So one thing though, I just realized we want leather as soon as possible, and light leather is one of those really, really drafted hunt. When enabled, drafted columns will automatically fire on. Alright, interesting. So I don't really like the throwing axe. Axe is low range, but I guess this thing has a murderous thwack. Just like I expected. So who's my construction fella again? Ragnalf. Alright. Let's get that butchering table and start butchering whatever is around. Oh, and I also need to allow corpses in here, of course, because we're going to be using this room as the food storage for quite a longer time now. Starvation? Oh no, Addison was blocked between things. Sometimes that happens. Oh, recreation variety is necessary. So, a horseshoe pin? Vikings using horseshoe pins? Outrageous. Okay. Wild heel root. 37 of them. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect to find so many. Let's just designate a few more. Just realized I don't really need many. So next step. Oh yeah, that's great. This is a awesome way to get some stones into my possession, because I can't build the walls. I just can't cut the stones. So very good. This is going to solve a lot of my problems. So apart from that, turkeys are providing me bird leather, and I think I really need to or want to have a crafting spot where we're going to craft a few bows, because oh, I'm even having recurve bows, but nobody to craft them. Dang. So okay. Who's my crafter again? I guess I'm going to. I really like to have these jobs only on one person, because if you have only bad crafters, it's always good to force all the jobs onto one person, in my opinion, to make sure that all the experience is being assigned to the right people, you know. So, alright. I also gotta control Ragnalf's workforce a bit, because she's not doing the really important furnitures here. Okay, so how much for a bedroll? 40 units of leather, okay. So that's better. Because the pemmican is already running short, and we have to bring up some proper food. Yeah, that house is growing. But just as I had expected, it's a little bit of a longer piece of work. So there's Ibexes. Oh my god, their range. Their range is so horrible. I mean, I feel like I have to walk into the faces of these things. And yeah, well, at least they're doing some damage. Alright, whatever. I feel like that's gotta be good. So that's why I want them bows. Ah, nice. The traps are getting done too. So wasn't there a rat somewhere there? Because I really want to get enough light leather together to have some bedrolls. I mean, light leather bedrolls are by no means a good stuff, but it's still a lot better than the situation I'm with right now. All right. But we're starting to get things done, you know. Alright, let's expand this. And I'm very happy to see that we're right now getting a lot of these traps I ordered done. That's really good. So, yeah, Addison. Going to assign Ragnalf as a secondary cook. It's always a good thing. And Addison, I see. She's or well, wait a sec. First off, I need to reduce the ingredient radius of these jobs, because it can be producing very stupid outcomes. All right. Apart from that, what's Addison doing? Why she's not... I want her to craft bows. That's what I want her to do. So that's a normal short bow. Let's do another. So I'm really disappointed about the with the axis, because I feel like it's not really a good alternative to bows. I'll take the higher range of the short bow any time of the day again. Sadly, I was really putting in some kind of hope into that topic, but well, okay. So here we go. Let's collect my piece of hunt. I love tribal starts. It's always so fun to have these tribal starts, in my opinion at least. Don't know, tribals should be eligible to also join the royals at some point. If they don't, I would have a problem. But, well, We're gonna see. I mean, I'm not that hell-bent on the royalty ending of this series. It was just one idea. Oh, a drought has set in. Dang. Well, it was basically the original idea of the series, so that's why I'm why I had the basic idea. Okay, let's delete a few beds now, because and it's summer. Awesome. Okay. With this amount of wood available, building early game building is really fun until there's fire. But that's another story. I mean, if there's fire, we just have to run away and resettle somewhere else and wait until the fire is over, and then just do everything again. The good thing about fire, when everything here would burn down, there's no trees to chop afterwards to build your new building. So one thing though I certainly feel like I should be paying attention to is the fact that I might want to have a backup building, basically, you know, somewhere where my people can retreat into if everything comes crashing down. I think that would be a good choice. And also, I think I'd like to have 4 short bows in total to make sure there is always a short bow on everybody. They might be really bad at using them, but at the same time, I'm feeling a lot safer with having them. So okay, Ragnalf is no longer crazy. But she's really tired. Okay. So, yeah, it's making progress. The Serpent Clan. Why not? I mean, or no, wait a sec. The Rat Clan. That's something personal. So, what kind of settlement name do we have here? I mean, the Rat Clan is a good idea, considering we're in the swamps. Snake would have been good too, but let's just call it Blockholm and be happy with that. Alright, so here goes. They're really making super quick progress. So, might be also considering to just put a building around that stockpile here. So Ragnalf, you're better rested now. And Edison, you're going to craft new weapons now. Alright, Care and Edison do have... Or, wait a second, no, not Edison. Care and Ragnalf now have proper... firearms, and let's start. I mean, maybe the accuracy of those throwing axes was quite good. I just realized that they didn't really take too many swings when to take down the animals, so I guess the accuracy of those was quite good. Bird skin, button down shirt, and Kitteen stuff. Alright. So that's the first one, but I wanna kill more. Especially the Ibex does here are really good for me. Here we go. And we're going to go for the last one too. Why not? Because this way I'm going to have a few leather scraps available. Ah, there's the finish off option now. Alright, I guess the allow tool is extremely useful, just like people were saying to me. So thanks for that one. So all the produced bows are poor quality, but I don't care. there's just such a difference of having a bit of range on your enemies before swapping into melee. I always consider that a big advantage. So let's do another knife here too, to make sure everything will be a bit better. So, and it's time to finish the first episode here. So I really do like what's happening so far. We're going to continue this on the next episode. Beginning is quite good. Tribal starts always bring you a lot of workforce, and that's something I like. For the technological advance, I'm going to put down science benches as soon as possible, because we have to research everything here. Because the tech advancement thingy here works like follows. We have to research all the stuff on text level X, and then we rise into the industrial. We're starting with a medieval tech level because I didn't want to go Neolithic, because Vikings are, in my opinion, not Neolithic people. And yeah, so feel free to drop me a comment down below. I hope you're enjoying the series. I for sure do a lot. And yeah, leave a like, leave a subscription. I'd be super happy if you do. Turn on those notifications if you wanna. I don't mind if you don't. And there's my Discord channel in the description below. Maybe you want to check it out too. You'll find fine, nice people there alongside with my release schedule. So whatever you do, have a great time. Come back again. See you soon. Bye-bye.